Hey guys, what's up? It's Mo. No, I'm totally late. I've been having issues with my technology lately. But anyways, this week's topic is hobbies. So some of my hobbies, let's see. Well, I have an Xbox, I have a PS2. Video games definitely is a hobby. Call of Duty, Final Fantasy, Soul Calibur. Those are kind of like my top three selections that I tend to play. Um, I also collect Pokemon cards still. Still, yes. Even though every time you turn around, there are 27 different bajillion new Pokemon, or they're coming out with a new game or something or other. Um, I kind of collect the games as well, I guess you could say. I do still have my Game Boy, my Game Boy Color, my Game Boy Advance, and I have my DS's. Oh, jeez. Okay. I have a DSi and a 2DS. I used to have a DS and a DS Lite as well, but I traded them in towards credit for the 2DS when that came out because I was just like, I need this in my life. I also collect, you can kind of see in the background actually, pop dolls. No? Okay, listen, I tried. Collect pop dolls. Um, I like to read. I like to write, specifically like poetry and fan fiction type. Um, I mean, I've written stories before. I've written plays before. Um, I have to dig them up if anyone is interested in anything that I have written. I tend to bury things in my drawers that are in my wall so that no one just randomly finds it. Because some of my stuff I write is either graphic or emotional or kind of has something to do with something I'm going through that I don't necessarily want to tell everyone. So that's kind of one of my ways to get it out is to write about it. Um, that's really pretty much my life. That's really all I do besides work is video games, reading, writing. I cannot draw for the life of me. So I mean, I try. I can actually draw anime characters kind of well, decently, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna say that I could write a manga or anything, but I can definitely attempt. I can draw Pokemon really well. Uh, Anything that you can kind of like just copy, like without like not trace it, but like just copy it, like have it right in front of you, and it's really proportional already. I can do. Like for example, I did actually draw out. I did draw this out actually. It was a picture that I found online for the tattoo, but I actually drew it out myself, and that's what the stencil was that the tattoo artist used to put it on my skin. Um, I mean, it pretty much just looks exactly like the picture. After I like drew it out, I kind of like put it over it and held it up to the light to be like, like is it pretty much the same? And it was pretty decent. I mean, I did a few little erases and stuff like that, and then went over it finally. But other than that, I can't really like freestyle draw too well. Do not ask me to draw human faces. Oh no, that is just an accident waiting to happen. Like atrocious. Uh, but I mean, I guess that's really my hobbies and things that I do. So if anybody has any questions, comments, um, you want to know like some animes I read, like what? Wow, animes I read and mangas that I watch. Yep, totally legit as fuck. Let's try that again. Mangas that I read and animes that I watch. Comment down below. Let me know. Anybody else collect Pokemon cards? Anybody else really into Pokemon? I'm a total nerd for it. I'm actually planning on getting this arm a half sleeve of the Evolutions. the original 3 with Espeon and Umbreon added in. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys next week. I will try to not have technical difficulties next week. Mo out.